Yelah, nanti takut beneran terberak sekali kan. So like, it happens, okay. Kau jangan ketawa lah.
Okay. Sorry.
Di sana.
So, mana aku tahu je. Aku tak pernah beranak. Hi, this is
Let's Talk and Try. My name is Sonia.
My name is Amalia.
And I'm Lydia. So today I'm going to share with you guys about my birth story. But before we go into that, I'm going to share about something that is very personal to me that not many people know. Before my whole pregnancy thing was actually my miscarriage story.
Yeah, I think this is the first time we are listening to this as well. I mean, I saw the IG story lah.
Yeah.
But it's not. I mean, I did not like, hi Lydia, what's going on?
Yeah,
you know,
we were
so
wondering,
this is
but then
this is us listening.
Okay, so before I had my daughter, so I was actually pregnant also. So I had miscarriage. Okay, I didn't know I was pregnant at that point of time. Then after that I found out, okay, happy lah, macam happy. That was only like 7-8 weeks baru kan, still the early stage. And then after that so I went to the checkup, and then the doctor cakap, oh, we couldn't detect the baby's heartbeat. And then I was like, is it normal? Because macam baru 8 weeks kan, macam is it normal, macam is it baru 11 week baru dapat detect ke apalah. Then dia kata no, usually by 8 weeks we can detect the heartbeat already. So I was so in denial, macam bedi lah, takkan tak ada. Macam because it was your first pregnancy what. So I still went to the clinic. Then in the clinic tu kata no heartbeat. I was like,
oh no.
And then okay, what makes it even more I was angry, more to angry, sebab the way the doctor told me, dia macam no heartbeat lah, so you want dia macam lah. Anyway no heartbeat lah, so you want to go through the DNC, the apa yang that operation, or you want to wait for it to normal macam naturally keluar. Then like, apa ni, terus straight away suruh go for operation. Like I didn't even tell me macam, oh, you want to wait a while more ke what. Because I was reading through Google lah, macam ada orang kata, oh, 12 weeks baru dengan heartbeat, ada macam 11 weeks baru dengan heartbeat. So I had that macam
hope lah. You held on to that hope.
So you haven't accepted yet?
I haven't accepted yet. Because macam tiba-tiba imagine your first check up, you pergi dah tengok scan, macam oh, you nampak tu. Sekali tiba-tiba macam dia tengah scan, wait trying to find a heartbeat no heartbeat
Oh my.
She said exactly like that. I was
God.
like, no heartbeat. I pun macam tengah tengok scan, macam nak tahu ada heartbeat ke tak. No heartbeat. Never mind, you wait outside, later the doctor talk to you. So I was like, so I keluar macam,
dia tak macam, my dear, there's no
heartbeat.
So the way
apa
they
yang nampak dalam
handled you
drama
lah.
tu semua bedek, okay? Dia tak macam gitu pun. They were like macam,
my God,
that it
horrible.
was very angsty, macam angsty.
So you didn't like, so macam tak comforting lah to you.
So I was like, asal dia cakap macam gitu So I macam, okay, tak apalah. So dah tunggu keluar, then after that kata the guy ni will talk to you. So okay, then dah masuk. Then she told me again, she said, anyway, how are you? Is this your first pregnancy? I said, yeah. Okay, but okay, as you know, just now your checkup, the person mentioned that the baby doesn't have heartbeat. So I was like, okay, is that normal? Dia macam, no, because you have to usually by 8 weeks can get the heartbeat lah. Then I was like, okay, so what do I do now? Macam what do you advise me? Wait, macam come back in 2 weeks time to review again.
You were alone in the
I was
clinic.
with my husband. But my husband, we were both stunned. Kita macam tak tahu macam nak react tau. Because it was supposed to be a happy day. Macam he took leave, dan kita macam see the scan whatsoever. Yeah, and then after that the guy ni said, okay, usually in this case, but she was trying to comfort me lah. Dia kata macam, it's normal. Most of the time macam maybe it doesn't, I tak tahulah. So dia kata, what you can do, you can go for the operation, or you can wait for it to come out naturally. And lah. Then I was like, can I come again next week to check again? Dia kata, you can, but it's better for you to do it earlier. So macam tak hegi-hegi lah, you don't wait the whole process. Then I was still in denial lah. I straight away macam, it's okay, I'll come back next time. So dah balik, and I cry lah, of course, cry. And then I told my husband was like macam, dia dah reda. Dia macam, tak apalah, maybe it's true. So I said, no, it's not true. I even went to buy this kit lah, whereby macam you boleh dengar.
Ada?
Yes, so I bought that. Tu macam, tapi aku tak tahu pakai lah benda tu. Macam macam beli, tapi
macam doktor yang stetoskop tu kan?
Bukan, it's really that macam
ada device tu lah.
ada that device. So I apa kena taruh aloe vera gel semua. Macam macam
betul-betul lah.
Betul-betul. Tapi macam mana?
Macam pergi scan lah.
Tapi macam mana habis dia ke aku tak tahu pakai benda ni. Macam okay fine. Then my husband macam dah sudah. Then I said no why you dah gaduh. Okay. So after that then I said okay I'm gonna go to another clinic. So that was the third clinic that I went. I said macam no cannot be, takkan scan semua ni. So the third clinic, but at that point I went alone because my husband kerja kan. So I told him tak apa, I'm gonna go myself. Then dah pergi. Then but I had in mind lah, I said macam okay if it's really this one betul doktor cakap tak ada, then accept it lah. So betul. And then the doctor said okay really sorry to say that tak ada heartbeat. So I was like macam I know. And then I was alone at that point of time. So macam it's okay, you think about it first. Macam you can come back to the clinic to do the procedure lah. Or if not then macam up to you lah. So I went back. Then I told my husband it's true. So my husband macam okay lah. Then the next day pasal dia tanya, so you nak buat apa sekarang, nak pergi to the hospital ke apa. So I said okay wait first. And then kebetulan the next day straight away I bleed. Macam bleeding. So I was like bleeding ni apa ni, macam uzur like that. Okay. So I was like okay bleeding ni tanda really miscarriage, because I didn't had signs of miscarriage, because they say signs of miscarriage macam you ada bleeding or whatever. So I didn't have any. So right after that baru ada bleeding. So I was like okay screw it, just go to the hospital. So I went to KK lah. Then
operation tu.
I can still remember
How do you feel like? Macam mainly just macam anger, macam in denial
okay lah at that point bila dah pergi KK I was really like macam dah macam reda. My husband was working, so my parent followed me to the hospital. Tu petang tau, around 5. Then after that terus dah okay, dia kata okay, then masuk ke ward dah pukul 8. Then sampai pukul 8 I was still okay because my family was around. So by then like 8:30 visitor dah balik kan. Dah balik. Then I was really macam shit lah. Then I was waiting for my operation. So macam nurse tu macam okay we gonna insert the pill into your ni lah kan, for you to so called dilate, jadi boleh buat operation dia. Then I was like
you mean keluarkan everything?
No, kira kan sebelum kita buat the operation they have to insert the I don't know what pill inside. So macam the cervix will dilate, then for them to do the operation easily to keluarkan lah. And she told me okay, so apa you akan rasa after that pill tu. Macam some people dorang tak rasa apa-apa, some people will feel the contraction. So I felt that contraction. Sakit gila. Yeah, and I was bleeding. My whole hospital was bleeding, and I had to change the hospital sheet macam 3 kali tau.
Wait, hold on. Even if it's miscarriage, you were actually experiencing
yes.
real birth.
Yes, macam really going through that contraction lah.
Oh wow.
Yes.
But so, sama tak?
Okay, I feel like my contraction yang the birth ni betul-betul is really sakit.
Okay.
So I felt that contraction. So I was telling the nurse it's really painful. Macam I rasa macam sakit tau. Habis dia kata okay, but wait operation theatre still got people, so must wait for your turn, because mine is considered macam not the big case lah, emergency sangat. So I have to wait. So imagine from like 10 PM all the way sampai 4 plus AM I was awake because I was tahan the pain, tengah tahan that pain. Then at 5 AM baru dorang macam oh yeah Lydia, now it's your turn, we're gonna push you to the operating theatre. So I was like okay, and then the rest was history lah.
Oh dear.
Wow. No, I
was thinking about that.
I'm sorry, but I'm really sorry that you had to go through that. I mean I didn't know that if you have is that what you call stillbirth or just miscarriage?
Miscarriage lah.
Miscarriage.
If you're going through miscarriage, you have to go through the whole of giving birth.
Yeah, but I was thankful that macam mine is still at the early stage, because kalau you macam dah 5-6 months and then you miscarriage, you have to really beranak, macam you nak kena meneran keluar. That's even macam tu lagi macam sakit and heart pain lah, right?
And
macam
you can
see and you can see the baby keluar. Then after that, but for me, because bila masuk operation I straight away knock out lah. They like taruh me gas, then macam okay, terus I bangun dah macam dah habis.
So what happens after that?
So okay, then after that I remember it was 3 days after my birthday that miscarriage, as in that operation lah. So it was on 13 August. Yep. So after that then so apparently macam to them is normal, macam any other woman yang go through this procedure. But I was of course very sad lah kan. Then dah balik, so they give 1 week of hospitalization leave. I was working at that point of time, but I was telling myself okay, I cannot do this, I cannot go back to work, I cannot I just cannot do it lah. So I took a longer leave for like about I think 1 month plus. Actually more of like the 44 days because I told myself I want to heal properly first. You know, that 44 days of confinement. So after that, so it was somewhere sampai September. Yeah. Then I go back to work, and then after I go back to work, then I realised no, I don't want to work anymore. So I quit my job. And even though I was doing my business lah, baru start buat business tu. Then I conceive again. So I conceived like in early October. Yeah, actually I didn't expect at all to even conceive lah, because a lot of people say macam after you go through that miscarriage, lama
nak heal,
lama nak heal apa ni semua. So I didn't really tak tahu pun. I found out I was pregnant quite late, dah masuk 3 months. Baru macam pregnant yeah. Because I really didn't expect and I didn't plan for it also.
3 months belum lagi besar ke apa ke?
Belum. So macam baru about 12-13 weeks lah.
But then how do you feel apa bila you conceive again? Macam were you like scared the same thing will happen?
I was happy, but at the same time I was like macam the first thing I was like, can we go and check the heartbeat? Macam you know macam
takut lah.
Yeah, because itu benda tu I takut lah. So the first scan, when I went for the first scan, I was telling my husband, can we go like just to double confirm. Then my husband was like, it's okay, macam if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. But I was like, yeah, but I want to know macam okay, kalau pregnant tapi tak ada heartbeat pun buat apa, like you know. So okay, then we go. Then when I hear the first heartbeat, oh my god, I cried. I was like
oh my god,
yeah,
can I cry?
and then my husband teared also lah. Nampak dia tear tapi macam there's that macho. But yeah,
what gives you the strength macam after you go through that,
all those challenges gitu.
Yeah, I mean it's from that August to October, it's 2 months.
2 months.
So I'm pretty sure every night, you know, you keep thinking about it.
Yeah.
What happened?
Honestly, it wasn't easy because I don't know, but I think there's hikmah behind apa yang terjadi. Because when I was pregnant at that point, I was really down. Tak tahu kenapa, macam very negative. And I fought a lot with my husband at that point. Macam unnecessarily lah, macam gaduh pasal small matter. And then I was so pissed off at work, macam just full of negativity.
You just angry at everything.
Macam angry, macam just macam tak tahu pasal. So I felt that okay lah, maybe macam you know Allah nak tunjukkan ke apa, macam you know like this pregnancy is not meant to be. So yeah, so during that whole 2 months of healing tu, I was really depressed macam. But what makes it even more difficult, because I still have ongoing jobs. Macam you know, being like media influencer, macam you have to post at editorials, you have to do reviews still. I still have to go for photo shoot. So I still had to meet up with all those deadline, even though I was going through that confinement punya phase. So yeah, and then I was like macam tak apalah, because the thing is tak ada orang tahu pun I was pregnant at the point of time. Because yeah lah, they say macam you don't break the news that you're pregnant until you dah masuk second trimester. Macam that's the rule. That's the rule lah. Macam you jangan bilang siang-siang, because this kind of thing will happen, right? So yeah, I didn't tell anyone about it. So it was very difficult lah. Macam then my husband, I was pissed off because my husband macam dia macam go on as life as per normal, but actually you know, guys being guys, diorang maybe tak show sangat that they are sad, but they don't really show express that. Yeah, they don't express that they are sad. Yeah, so
maybe it's just trying to be strong for you. Macam if you're angry, I'm not going to be angry, man. I'm just going to like help you through this.
Yes. True. Yeah, so he kind of like macam tell me it's okay, we can. Then after that I start doing my business. Then dia macam tak apalah, we try this. Yeah, so he was like the he support me lah somehow. It's very important lah kan.
Yeah, correct.
But that 2 months of, it was really challenging because I kept having dreams. And then I, you know that macam dia punya scan, my scan tu, macam I actually macam simpan, like bila sebelum tidur I will like look at it, and then I will like macam even now when I have my daughter, I will still tell her macam, you know, you have like a sibling before you, macam maybe abang or kakak. Yeah,
I'm sure it was so hard to go through. Yeah, but
not easy.
Yeah, but actually I kind of respect. Yeah, it's very strong. Like I respect you for keeping that privacy.
Yeah.
And you actually mentioned that you were going through it alone. I mean, you didn't tell anybody. I mean, kalau there are some people, when adversities came, they would just post it up. You know, talk about it online. But you did not.
Yeah, I wanted to, but I think back macam okay lah, maybe
That's for the better lah.
Yeah.
If you
Only
don't think.
after I conceive this one, then dah macam dah 4 months baru I reveal that actually before that I go through a miscarriage. Then semua macam bila macam tak tahu pun. Yeah. So it's like but because I felt that macam maybe I can cope better kalau orang tak tahu.
Yeah, true.
You know, macam lagi orang tahu.
Correct.
Lagi orang akan macam
kenapa
macam dorang berbual nanti.
So I rather not macam buka story.
Yes,
Nanti buka
yes,
story
correct.
orang macam pasal bila
correct,
why
yeah.
and it's harder for you to heal.
Yes, lagi I macam Allah aku nak explain lagi macam no, so I'm not going to do that. So once I think that macam I'm ready to tell, macam after I dah 4-5 months I told about my second pregnancy, macam ni baru I cakap actually before that I went through a pregnancy dan miscarriage. Baru orang macam oh really? Then I said but after that I felt macam okay, I'm really stronger and I can talk about that.
True. That's a good move actually, to keep it to yourself.
Okay, aku macam lain je.
Kan, I pun macam
I need some time to digest. But you know,
but really respect you, man.
Yeah, and you mentioned that you actually ate confinement food.
Yes, I did because
for that whole
44 days. Okay, I think this confinement thing macam maybe at our age sekarang people don't really take pantang seriously macam because kita maybe modern and macam you know mak-mak macam jaga pantang ni semua. But okay, I'm the kind like macam aku ni actually tray weight makan, like I can like sayur ni semua, you know that kind. But I don't know why macam that actually after that miscarriage I told myself macam okay, I need to heal properly. So I really took up that confinement food and then macam really jaga pantang, macam pakai stokin semua, go through that massage, you know, you do the massage. Then
but did anybody tell you to do that or you just want to do it?
No, nobody told me. Macam my mum, my mother-in-law macam cakap lah macam jaga macam because you baru operation ni semua kan. But they didn't really macam jaga pantang 44 hari. They didn't tell me to do that. But diri sendiri macam no, I want to do it
because you want to heal.
Yeah, so I want to heal. So I was like okay, I'm gonna do it. Even my husband was like macam okay, you want to do it, then okay lah, I support you. Macam dia tak macam you pun kena pantang
Dia tetap makan pizza lah.
Dia tetap makan McDonald's depan I. So I macam macam okay, but I still macam no, I'm just gonna eat my confinement food. I'm just gonna drink like plain water.
So you wanted to heal in all aspects lah, emotionally, physically,
yes,
body and stuff.
Take your time to heal. But for you, alhamdulillah, after that 2 months, you received good news.
Yeah.
How what happened?
Oh my God, tell me.
Magic happened. Okay, like I said, I didn't expect to conceive after that, because ramai orang kata after miscarriage selalu macam you will take a longer time to get pregnant again. So me and my husband, we didn't even plan for it also. Kita macam okay lah. Then when I found out quite late also, like I think coming 12 weeks. Then baru I macam
kau dah kenapa 12 weeks tu kau buat apa on that 3 months?
No, so
tak ada signs.
Okay, I as usual macam rasa nak muntah lah, macam you know pening-pening muntah-muntah.
Okay.
But I was like macam okay lah, macam tapi macam in denial, macam takkan lah aku pregnant lagi, macam baru je like you know go through ni. Yeah, and okay, the funny part, I was actually marinating my satay. Tengah marinate satay.
Alright.
Okay, tengah marinate satay kambing tu. Satay kambing sedap tengah marinate. Sekali I feel macam like I don't know, just terus rasa nak muntah. So macam okay, so after that stop. Then after that then after that come back. Then I'm like cannot be lah. Macam I love the smell of I marinate satay kan. Macam asal tiba-tiba tak boleh bau. Then I still macam okay lah, tak apalah, maybe just sakit ke apa, nak demam ke apa. So what bodoh. Then like the next day when I continue doing the satay again, then macam kenapa ni. So macam nak check tak nak
So cute.
nak check tak nak. Tapi macam fikir balik macam ya ke, macam you know. So I just like okay lah, just check. Then check, I was like oh my God, I'm pregnant. I was like macam
oh my God,
serious. So I told my husband, maybe macam come back home, I need to tell you the news. Macam asal. So just when you're back then I tell you lah. So berbalik, then he came back. Then I just show him the ni. Bila first punya pregnancy macam you know buat surprise lah apa ni semua. The secondnya dah macam dah macam I macam serious. Habis kita both macam
Stone sekejap.
macam stone sekejap macam Lydia. Then I was like kita macam okay, let's try. Like I mean let's do this lah. I told myself to be positive. Macam just be positive, be happy. Jangan macam, because they say kalau mak bila when you're pregnant kan, macam you macam angsty marah, it will affect the baby. So I didn't know it's true ke tak true lah, but I was very happy throughout my whole pregnancy. Macam tak fikir sangat, tak nak stresskan diri, macam no nonsense whatever lah, just work whatever, do my thing. Then really happy throughout that 9 months of pregnancy. Then I mean alhamdulillah, now that the baby is out, she's kind of a happy baby.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah, dia macam,
so kalau mak dia macam marah-marah, macam cranks, dan anak pun cranks.
Mungkin kalau nampak macam baby cranky, mungkin mak ada cranky kot bila pregnancy.
That might be.
Aku suka marah-marah kan dulu, mak aku marah-marah.
Okay, jangan. I think better you just be happy. Okay?
Alright. Aku macam all the way aku gini je tau. Okay, I get it.
Betul. Because I have a friend that macam anak dia macam default face dia just macam very macam okay, maybe baby lah, tapi the mother itself is cranky. So I told her macam, kau cranky je, anak kau jadi cranky. You know. Yeah, but
imitate kadang imitation. Imitation the child
imitation.
Oh, you from early childhood? I'm from early childhood.
Oh yeah.
Imitation lah.
Imitation.
Okay.
So kalau mak cranks and then
anak cranks.
Kalau mak dia sedih-sedih, anak pun akan
sedih. Jadi kau jangan cranky.
Jangan
Tapi aku macam memang naturally macam you know
ganas.
Macam
Senyum sikit.
Korang irritating. Okay, sekejap.
Manis
akak ni. Okay. You see macam tu lah. Kan, so nanti baby akan ikut lah. I mean that's what they say lah. Macam maybe macam when the mom is very happy. I mean I'm not saying macam all the way that 9 months happy lah, but macam I was quite positive throughout. Macam nanti bila rasa nak sedih je kan, macam okay, dia akan macam sedih sekejap, cry, but after I cry macam 1 minit je, macam I'll be like macam okay Lydia, stop it, macam nanti baby will feel sad also. Then I will like apologize to the baby, macam sorry, macam okay,
you talk to her.
I will like cakap macam okay, mommy won't be sad, okay, so you won't be sad. I always feel macam she will feel what I feel.
That makes sense.
That's interesting.
That's interesting.
Macam kalau aku macam, oi, aku sedih
Sekejap, kasi mak nangis dulu. Jangan nangis.
Boleh. Okay. But okay, back to the story yang you had that miscarriage and then after you had to go through confinement and then what happened? The clients?
Oh yeah. So during my confinement tu, I mean I still have to do my work lah, you know, and then macam submit because my clients will be like macam, Lydia, sorry this client macam want you to submit and then need to live by tonight then I'm like, tahu tak aku tengah pantang dengan pilis kat kepala semua, macam you know, then I have to like macam take macam you know that kind of so I felt that macam okay, but I don't want to blame them also because diorang tak tahu I was going through that miscarriage kan.
You didn't tell anybody.
I didn't tell anybody, so I was like macam pada kau lah kan, tahan je lah, and then that's your nature of job. Macam don't forget to post your IG story, and then I had to macam kat rumah macam hi guys, lepas tu after that macam back to like
you have to fake it lah for a while gitu.
You're strong Okay, on to the happy news. Then birth story.
Yes.
Birth story. Okay, I went for my checkup. That was my 37 plus weeks checkup lah. So it was on a Thursday. I remember it was on a Thursday. Then the gynae said, okay Lydia, you are ready 2 cm. Macam dah open lah. So anytime maybe within this few days by weekend you will give birth. Dia cakap gitu. He was very confident lah. Dia kata because your baby dah position kat bawah semua. So
how many cm do you need to?
10 cm.
Okay.
Tapi that 2 cm tak semestinya macam besok dah 10 cm. It can drag macam 1 week. It can depend on how your body is also. Macam kalau you active ke apa, then cepat lah. So macam that's why they say when you
apa you buat tadi?
I tengah imagine
2 cm.
Gini tengah bawah akan koyak for 10 cm. Girl,
10 cm. Ada ruler? Siapa ada ruler? Tak ada.
Macam mana 10 cm? Sorry,
aku tak imagine.
10 cm. Okay, So 2 cm. So 2 cm. Dia kata okay, anytime lah within the next few days, depend on your body how active you are. That's why they say kalau you pregnant, you dah nak labor kan, be active as much. Macam go for a walk, do squats whatsoever. So macam it will ease your labor lah. Macam dia akan cepat dilate 10 cm dan keluar. So okay, dia cakap 2 cm. So I was really macam okay, by this week, because I remember Hari Raya was Wednesday. The next one Wednesday. So macam lagi 1 week tu Hari Raya kan. So dah Thursday, tunggu Friday, Saturday, Sunday, masih tak tahu. Because dia kata okay, by Sunday tak belum give birth, Monday you come and see me again. So that was my 38 weeks punya lah. Then macam masih still happy-happy tau, nak raya kan, macam pergi Gelang apa, masih pergi Johor, pergi Pandan semua kan.
Oh my god, you did that.
Boleh lagi.
Actually by right tak boleh. Actually by right tak boleh. Custom can like stop you macam.
Serius ah?
Ya, they can.
Custom Melayu.
Custom tidak memberikan anda masuk ke Johor. Tidak.
Okay.
Dia tak membenarkan anda masuk. Okay, so dia macam they cannot. Yeah, so actually by right 7 months onward you tak boleh travel.
Okay.
Okay. So tapi pergi je lah kan. So my husband took leave ready on Friday pasal dia dah excited lah kan, pasal macam nak raya anyway. So dah macam malas nak kerja, that kind of ni.
Dia pun cari alasan lah.
Sebenarnya cari alasan je. Macam tak payah kerja. Macam dia dah cakap, my husband, my wife gonna be on labor. Dan I'm like, confident lah dia ni, sekali aku tak beranak. So betul-betul tak beranak apa. Dia tak beranak. Habis dia he blame me. Dia macam, dah lah you dah bilang my colleague you dah nak beranak, habis you belum beranak lagi. Dah lah. Ya, dia kata dah lah, Monday I pergi balik kerja. Jadi salahkan. Macam siapa suruh you ambil leave? Like I just suruh take leave apa. Yeah, but he keep on macam, please lah beranak, jadi macam raya I can on leave ready. So I'm like, alamak dia ni. Okay, so on Monday tu sekali dia dah patah balik kerja because he said dah lah tak beranak kan, so patah balik kerja. So that Monday I'm going for my 38 weeks check up. So I went alone. Okay, throughout my whole pregnancy actually I went for my check up alone because my husband kerja.
Okay.
Yeah. So dah 38 weeks then I pergi my gynae said, wah, this one dia kata dah 3cm. So from 2cm to 3cm.
1 week
few days lah. Dia kata okay 3cm ready. I think you will give birth I think by tonight, you know.
Huh?
He said that. So I was like, you sure or not? Macam you don't say tonight sekali, belum lagi. Macam
nanti husband marah lagi.
Habis dia macam, yeah tonight. Where's your husband? Then I say, my husband working lah. You call your husband now, you say he can take half day or not, macam bring you to the hospital lah. Then I like macam, confirm? Macam sure. So I call my husband, I said, B, Asal dah nak beranak. Asal
Dia on standby.
Dia macam Asal doktor cakap apa? Dia macam dah nak beranak. Then I'm like, doktor cakap mungkin ni hari kot I beranak. Serius? Tak, kalau serius ambil half day sekarang. Macam dia pun dah cari nak balik lah actually. So I was like macam, okay you balik sekarang boleh, because doktor cakap 2 PM after lunch come back again to his clinic. He double confirm kalau betul, then he will straight away go hospital. Okay. So tu pukul 10, 10, 11 lah. 11 he said okay you go back first. So I balik dulu. Macam dia kata pack your bag sekali, your hospital bag lah. So macam okay lah dah prepare semua. So my husband balik, dia dah macam balik, okay come let's go, we're gonna do this today. Dia dah macam okay come bag dah ambil semua. Macam relax Asal aku yang macam semangat ni. I actually dalam hati I tengah takut. I takut lah. Tapi macam dalam hati macam betul ke, macam okay, macam
ada that hospital bag.
Dah semua dah prepared. So macam okay come we go again. So 2 o'clock we go back to the clinic. Then gynae check, okay confirm, this one confirm tonight you give birth. I like, serious ah? Yeah, you go hospital now. You don't
imagine doktor dengan rope dia.
Dia macam
you confirm tonight. Yes, you don't argue with me
Yes, and then he's a male doctor. So dia macam very macam yeah tonight.
Confident
then he look at me macam, why?
Dia male doctor gynae.
My gynae was,
the gynae actually he's a guy and he look at your.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. That's another story.
Yes.
Okay.
Actually it's okay lah.
Okay. You tak request for tu lah.
I didn't.
Okay.
But you're okay lah.
I'm okay.
Okay.
I mean the doctor apa?
Ada doktor. Ada doktor habis Cina kan. Maybe kalau doktor Melayu I'm segan lah, macam pakcik mana je tengok macam you know. Ada gynae Melayu juga yang lelaki, which ada macam
I won't be comfortable.
I won't be comfortable macam pakcik mana ni tengok macam you know. But kalau macam Cina I probably just close one eye macam dia banyak kali dia dah tengok kan. So I just macam whatever lah you know macam okay. So yeah, so my gynae was like macam yeah you gonna give birth tonight? You bring your bag ready, right? Then I'm like, yeah, I bring ready.
Kau punya bag brand apa?
LV?
Kate Spade. Kate Spade, just
hospital bag. Kate Spade.
It was a gift lah. It was a gift.
Yeah,
it was a gift from my sister-in-law and my brother. Yeah,
kalau aku bawa yang Nike punya bag yang tak pakai tu, yang
duffel bag
gym yang tak pakai tu, aku bawa tu je lah.
Yang tak pakai.
Yang tak pakai.
Boleh lah. Boleh je. Asalkan
diamlah Sonia.
Nak pakai gym.
Tak pakai lah.
Okay. Continue. So yalah, then after that dia kata okay you go hospital now you don't go jalan-jalan, go watch movie what lah. He said that because some people from what I heard from my friends lah, ada macam bila gynae dah suruh pergi hospital, diorang macam masih nak take their time. They still want to take their time because diorang tak nak macam stay at the hospital lama sangat. They don't want to be macam held at the hospital lama sangat. But then I was like macam okay lah, kita pergi makan makan dulu whatever ni semua. So dah pergi makan, because I said I want to eat chicken rice. Macam nanti dah masuk hospital mesti tak dapat makan kan. So dia kata okay lah, kita makan nasi ayam dulu, nasi ayam tu baru pergi hospital. So I remember dah pukul 5 PM, so we reached there around 5 PM.
So kalau macam gitu nak makan apa?
Ya. Rasa macam Jollibee kot feeling dia.
Boring lah kau. Bukan Lydia. What's the last food before you have to eat confinement food?
Sekarang I tengah craving Jollibee, that's why.
Ya Allah, banyak-banyak Jollibee pula.
Salted egg. I suka salted egg.
Okay.
Boleh? Acceptable?
I need to make that list, Okay, husband, before I give birth, this
I actually had that. So macam before, macam I tahu I dah nak in labour kan, macam 1-2 weeks before, my husband say, okay, cepat makan apa, nanti dah tak boleh makan. So I say macam okay, nak makan chili crab. Kita makan chili crab.
Okay, I'm gonna decide
macam okay.
What I want.
Oh my god, yes, crab. Sorry.
Yes, I know.
Kau imagine kau nak beranak tapi kau makan crab.
Yes.
So
I said macam I nak makan ni. So I kind of like, oh okay, but you know what, I didn't get to eat. I wanted to eat lauk raya so badly, macam you know,
dah feeling kan.
Yes, because anak raya apa. So I told my mother-in-law, I said macam, ibu, Lydia nak makan ni macam apa ni, lontong dengan sambal udang. So she actually cook for me, on that Monday tu. Tapi tak sempat because by then I dah pergi hospital lah. Yang pukul 4 she message me macam, ibu dah masak tau, nanti korang balik makan lah, like come to my house and eat. Sekali kita macam, ibu, Lydia dah kat hospital dah, so tak dapat makan.
Tapi nasi ayam dapat lah.
Dia tak bawa lah.
Nasi ayam dah okey lah.
Dia nak bawa apa? By then ada kat dalam ribu.
Nak makan lauk raya dah.
Sabar, ketupat. Sabar, jangan beranak dulu. Nanti aku punan.
Takkanlah nak gitu kan. So I didn't get to eat lah.
Dia sumpah.
Doktor,
anak aku ketupat.
Doktor, don't. She want to eat. Takkan gitu.
Okay.
So I didn't get to eat lah. Okay, so sabar. Kau ni aku dah lupa.
Nasi ayam.
Tak. Dah 5 o'clock dah sampai. Okay. So dah sampai. Then okay, the funny part. Okay, so we went to Thomson Medical kan. So dekat bawah tu is dia punya counter registration. So I still ambil queue number, tunggu lah paper. Sekali dah kita tunggu about 5-10 minutes tu dia panggil, okay next, number kita. So counter tu tanya kita, yes, you are here for appointment.
Habis apa?
Tak.
Aku kemarah.
No. Dengar.
Okay.
So dia kata, hi, so you have an appointment? Dia tanya gitu. Then I said, no, I'm giving birth. Huh? You giving birth? No, you go straight to emergency. You don't come here.
Kau salah.
So aku yang salah. Aku pergi imagine dah nak beranak tapi boleh ambil registration number. Macam siapa buat gitu? Kau bilang aku, who the hell do that?
Dia tak ada macam like before you give birth they give you a kit where to go.
No, actually they did. They said macam if you're already in labour straight away masuk ke level 2 emergency ni. Tapi maybe I didn't tak tahu lah kan. So lagi belum ambil queue number. Sekali macam, hi, I say I'm here to give birth. Give birth? You mean now are you in pain? Dia tanya gitu. Then I'm like, okay lah. Who refer you? Your gynae? And I say my gynae nama lah. Dia macam, You go up now. You don't need to register. Only okay, husband yang kena register. Then I'm like, I go. You go. Nah, habis I'm like, okay, relax lah. Tak payah marah apa. Macam okay.
Dia panik lah kan you nak terberanak ke apa.
I don't
dia kena mop tau kat situ. Kau jangan.
So I like, okay, relax. I'm gonna walk slowly. So I walk lah, naik ke tingkat 2 yang masuk emergency. So I think I was quite calm. So bila dah kat emergency tu macam kat dalam tu macam ada few nurse kan. So diorang macam tengok I macam, yes. Then I'm like, hi, I'm here to give birth. Macam
my name is Lydia. I want to give birth.
Apa macam, hi, I'm here to apa. I said lah, dah labor room apa. Aku tanya macam, I'm like, hi. Habis dia tanya macam, are you having contraction right now?
Agaknya kau relax agak lah. Kau faham
maybe. Maybe because orang masuk situ. Because I heard after that macam 2 hours later ada perempuan masuk, dia dah pekik-pekik. So habis aku macam, hi, I'm here to give birth.
Siapa pergi registration counter?
That's why. So I think I was quite too calm at that point. So macam
belum sakit lah.
Belum sakit tapi macam masih macam bearable. So dia macam, are you okay? How's your contraction? Then I'm like, okay, I think still okay. Okay, come, we bring you in, tukar baju, apa, dia suruh you like kecing, berak first, whatever semua. Macam yelah, nanti takut beneran terberak sekali kan. So like, it happens, okay. Kau jangan ketawa lah.
Okay, sorry.
Di sana
mana aku tahu je. Aku tak pernah beranak.
Tapi ada baby, you see that's the reason. Okay, the reason why dorang tak kasih you makan is because dorang takut nanti you berak sekali.
Tapi dah makan nasi ayam ber.
Before that I dah makan lah. That's why I makan sebelum I pergi hospital.
Kau jangan makan chili chili crab. Tu confirm go punya.
Keluar crab.
Kacau. Sonia. Nah.
Okay.
Sabar aku nak.
Tengok kan aku dah lupa mana aku stop. Chili crab lah apalah.
Jangan makan.
So I said lah, dia kata okay, tukar baju, whatever. Nanti kalau cakap
I don't know. You get pregnant first
Okay.
I don't know. Okay, I don't want to laugh ni.
aku nak tengok nanti korang ni label macam mana.
Hello.
You nak makan apa? Sabar. You nak makan apa sebelum you tu?
Tu aku nak ada chili crab juga.
Sama lah kita.
Yang penting jangan ambil queue number lah. Tu je.
You lah.
I remember the story. Dia kata jangan ambil queue number.
Go straight to the emergency room. Yeah, okay. So
Okay,
after that dah tukar baju. So I baring. Then yalah, dia tengah monitor whatsoever. So that was 5 plus, coming 6 o'clock. Then I fell asleep. So I didn't had signs of labour. Macam ada orang kata water bag burst lah, you ada apa ni, blood whatever, ni semua atau contraction. So all 3 tak ada. But my gynae told me actually I was already having contraction, tapi macam very far apart lah. Cuma maybe I just tahan the macam tu, macam sakit. So so bila I dah tertidur, then after that my gynae masuk, then he broke my water bag. I didn't know, he didn't tell me. I was so angry because
Apa
macam
dia buat?
Tu lah.
Okay, so
kau kalau perempuan kan, kau kena macam
Dengar.
visually
Dengar. Okay, so aku tengah tidur kan, I was sleeping. Sekali dia guy ni masuk macam, hello, we are here to check, because they always check apa, diorang nak check macam dah berapa cm ke apa. Okay, so as usual lah. Okay, ni aku visual
that guy ni lah.
That guy ni ada
handsome
macam, tak, dia dah tua.
Apik lah, apik.
Macam apik
Kau
gitu.
ni choose lah yang betul.
Astaghfirullahalazim. Nanti aku bukan tengok laki aku tengok. Macam
Okay.
kan okay doktor
Aku tak cakap apa-apa. Aku cuma cakap choose aja.
Astaghfirullahalazim.
Okay, so dengar. So dia macam masuk macam, hello Lydia, how you feeling? Okay I'm gonna check. Habis dia pakai glove. Habis dengan nurse. Okay Habis macam kaki ni. Terus macam aku tak nampak lah pasal kaki aku dah gini apa. So
Kaki kau macam mana? Macam
I
ketam.
macam tengah gini. Macam ketam macam gini.
Betul lah.
Gini like macam you know in that position, tapi blanket lah. So
kangaroo nak boxing.
Ya, betul.
kau buat sikit.
Cuba demo sikit.
Tak lah, betul lah.
Ya. So macam gini, terus macam dia dah pakai glove, terus macam tak tahu lah. Tak tahu bau
Ni apa?
tangan masuk lah kira.
Tangan masuk mana?
Masuk mana? Masuk bawah lah. So dah masuk. So I don't know lah dia masuk berapa banyak kan.
Dia pakai glove tak?
Dia pakai glove.
Dia kena 2 kali dia cakap tahu dia pakai glove.
Okay
Dia
lah.
ni tak pakai
Astaghfirullahalazim.
Aku baik tahu.
Kenapa dia tak pakai glove?
Kena pakai glove lah. Pakai
Okay,
glove.
okay.
So dia pakai glove. Dia pakai glove tu tak tahulah dia macam
Glove color apa?
kalau putih.
Tak relevan dah question.
Aku kan kalau putih je.
Okay.
Putih.
Oh, tengok
Try tu.
Tak ingat lah putih ke biru ke apa.
Tak apa, tak relevan question tu.
Okay.
Astaghfirullah.
Okay, so dia dah masuk. I was like macam sakitnya macam apa dia buat ni. Macam you know you just shove your hand in, then straight away terus I rasa macam macam terus air macam macam buka kencing. Itu bukan kencing lagi saya tu. Itu dah macam flooded saya.
Dia letak needle ke kat dalam?
I didn't know. I tak nampak because I macam itu. So macam layan lah dia pakai kuku.
Cuma dia pakai glove ke?
Dia pakai glove.
Kau rasa dia main kuti? Dia masuk marble.
No, dia masukkan. I think some people they use this tool to masuk and pecahkan. Really. Kau main lagi?
Habis Lydia tak nampak. Lydia
just
tak
stop
pay
this
attention.
shit.
You know she gave birth, she never pay attention to what's going on. I would ask, what is that? What is that?
Cannot see.
Oh, cannot see.
Cannot see. Kan dah gini tengah cover.
Okay,
So
I'll be
macam
serious now.
habis dah baring gini, I didn't want to see. Macam I just like macam tengah tahan sakit apa, tengah contraction. Macam takkan tengah sakit. What is that ah?
Tu Denny
Kau
lah.
tak vlog lah.
You
Takkan nak
do that.
gitu.
You do
Maybe
that
she
right?
will do that lah. Macam
Wait, let me take my camera first. I want to record this moment.
I want to vlog this moment.
Kau tak buat lah.
Tak lah. I mean,
But how they do the water bag?
so
Can
okay
I
lah, dia masukkan
listen?
tangan
Okay.
dia. Dia masukkan tangan dia. Tapi I don't know he use his hand ke or he use something. But I know
betul lah.
after that terus straight away dah the water dah macam gush out gitu. So I was like macam, is that my water bag? I told my husband. Then I was macam, banyak si air macam. Okay. Dan dia macam, yeah, that one your water bag lah. Terus
Macam
keluar.
air biasa.
Tu dia keluar.
Terus dia dah pecahkan, tu dia keluar. Macam I'm like, tak explain apa.
Dah pecahkan yang lain-lain lah. Kena dia gitu je. Okay, next.
So he just went out. He just went out. So
But there's no smell, there's nothing. It's just water.
Tak ada, it's just water. Macam air, banyak air. So I feel macam dah uncomfortable lah, because dah basah apa bed semua. Dan I'm like, macam mana. So he said, okay, you wait for a while. Macam
itu je macam mana ni.
Macam no, as in like macam mana lah, what you gonna do after that. Macam is it lepas ni tu dah nak beranak ke apa. Takut kan.
Diorang tak explain tu.
Tak, dia kata macam because it will take a while for the contraction to kick in apa.
True.
So after that Gani just left. So I was like, is it I'm gonna give birth ready? So that was already 6 o'clock.
Okay.
So 15 minutes later, so my husband cakap, okay, biar nak turun bawah sekejap pergi beli makanan because dah nak buka. So he went down to buy delifrance apa semua. Then 6:15 tu
dia puasa lah.
Dia puasa.
Dia puasa.
Alhamdulillah.
bagus.
Kau tak puasa lah that time. Oh tak lah. Mana ayam. Lupa.
Tak puasa.
Okay.
Tak puasa lah pasal nak kasi ayam. Nabi dah nak in labor kan, so need the energy, right? Alasan.
Betul. Aku tak cakap halal ke haram. Okay, continue.
Kuatkan suara dia. Kuatkan.
Sorry lah. Aku tak dengar lah.
Belakang sikit.
Aku tak dengar.
Kuat suara dia. Masya Allah, macam mana kau nak tahan dengan dia?
Kurang hajar. Biadab. Okay.
So after that, terus he went down sekali 5 minutes later. Terus dia macam, okay, I'm gonna push you into the birth room. I'm like, wait, my husband downstairs. Macam I takut lah. Tapi macam, no, it's okay, later lah. Macam he can come up. So macam dia dah push kat dalam birth room tu. So dah masuk, I was like macam, shit, ni betul lah tempat nak beranak. Macam really that room lah. Yes. So I was really macam, okay Lydia, get in your head that you're gonna give birth. You know, macam you have to be mentally prepared and all. So dah macam on surah-surah semua. So at the point I dah rasa contraction, tapi it was still far apart lah. Macam tak intense. Because they say macam once you dah have that 15 minutes apart contraction, that means you dah inactive labor lah.
Alright.
So from 7 dia dah buka. I remember I was already in pain dah pukul 7 bila dia tengah buka tu. So he was sitting at that macam armchair kat sebelah, you know that ladder. And I was so annoyed because dia macam tengah makan dari France, tapi dia macam you know, macam dia macam move lah, macam nak ambil barang, nak ambil portable. Habis aku tengah sakit, aku macam B. Habis dia macam apa? Habis dengan plastik. Habis I'm like, you nak buat apa? Apa tengah buka apa? Jangan bising boleh tak? Tengah crack.
Tak ada positif.
Because it was really painful. I was really macam apa yang laki aku nak bising kat sebelah. Saya macam, can you stop moving? Habis dia macam, okay, relax lah. Macam, you okay not? Dan I'm saying, no, I'm not okay. Tu dah macam, okay, tu dah tengah sakit, dah gini. Aku tak tahu lah, dah pusing-pusing ni semua. And then after that, okay, I didn't concentrate on the timing at that point because dah macam I was closing my eyes all the way, dah macam ada.
Ada acting.
Kau kena describe kau macam itu.
Ada acting.
Kalau Spotify tak dengar. Dia tak nampak.
Aduh.
Lydia sedang meletakkan tangannya di atas
dahi.
Tangan kanan.
Tak boleh.
Tak.
Awal.
Muka dia krem sememek. Bi tak
Tak
boleh.
boleh,
Bi
tak.
tak boleh.
Macam sakit lagi.
Jangan.
Ada after that dia macam, he was like, okay, tahan. So after that nurse masuk. So nurse masuk, then I ask nurse check lah berapa cm, because I want to know how many cm I am ready lah. So you can know roughly pukul berapa you give birth. So pukul 8 tu dia kata, girl, you only 4 cm I'm like, kepala otak dia ni 4 cm dah sakit siap. I'm like, bedek lah 4 cm.
Dah mina inside dah kamu.
I was so angry.
Kemana positif dia?
I was macam, betul tak betul 4 cm. No, really I was like macam, then I told my husband, cannot be 4 cm. I rasa macam ni tak nak keluar saya. Then my husband macam, betul tak betul? Bedek dia tu. Habis dia keep on, then she keep on offering me macam, Mummy, you okay or not? Mummy, because I didn't took the gas at first. Mummy, you can take gas, you know. Mummy, you want epidural? Mummy, you want epidural? Then I'm like, no, I don't want. Because before that diorang tanya macam, are you gonna take epidural ke tak?
Asal bagi kau mami?
Mummy kan, going to be mummy. Dia panggil the nurse. No, the nurses that they call all the macam Mummy, you okay? Dia macam main lah.
Lagi lah bodoh.
Tak main mak ke mak?
Kau tak mak boleh ke?
Mak. Nak gas tak mak?
Tak Pinoy kan, takkan nak panggil mak.
Melayu.
Mak, nak gas?
Nurse Melayu.
Ibu je, ibu. Tak,
Okay,
so macam, Mummy, you okay you want take epidural or not? Then I was like macam, no, I don't want. Tu pasal tengah tahan. Habis half an hour later dia masuk macam, Mami, you can take epidural, you know, it's okay, so you can rest. Then I'm like, B, suruh dia keluar boleh tak? Macam apa ni asyik offer nak suruh keep on taking offer epidural. Macam irritating lah, because I had in mind macam I don't want to take epidural.
Why you don't want?
I had in mind macam I want to try for all natural lah, macam gitu. Tapi dah pukul 9 tu, then I told my husband, can you please ask her to check again how many cm I'm ready, because I'm very sure that macam ni dah confirm dah 8 cm ke apa, macam case dah sakit, because the interval yang sakit tu macam dah 1-2 minutes gitu tau.
Rasa sakit dia macam mana? Macam nak kena berak kind. Because everyone say it's sakit, but
sakit
macam mana
ya
tu?
Allah, sakit dia macam dah tak boleh fikir nak zikir. Gitu tak, macam dah lupa nak mengucap apa. It's really sakit. Sakit dia macam, it's not, they say it's 10 times period cramp. Kepala otak is 100 million times sakit, lagi sakit. It's
so
really
you feel
sakit.
it like bawah dekat your perut.
mana?
Ya, macam your bawah sini dan your pinggang semua is all sakit. You just feel macam tak tahu macam nak describe sakit dia, tapi sakit gila.
Kalau tak salah pas pun takkan bergerak.
Pas tak salon pas ke apa pas ke tak boleh. Serious, it's really sakit. Sampai aku dah tak boleh ingat lagi macam that kind of pain. So I took gas lah. Dah took gas, tapi gas tu is actually more of macam to distract you, macam you high sekejap, lepas tu sakit balik. So I was like habis macam sakit lagi. I'm like,
bagus kau punya bunyi gas
gitu. Habis terus dia,
kau jangan berdengkur Sonia.
itu apa
She just like
macam
gitu.
gitu. So then after that, really at that point macam dah fikir macam nak mati pun ada, really, because they say macam, you know, when woman is close to death already. So I was really macam, my husband dah macam dah mengucap lah whatever ni semua, selawat whatever. Then I told him, I said, really, I cannot take it, you know, macam can you please ask her to check again, macam kalau if this I'm gonna have this pain for the next 10 hours. Pasal before that I tanya dia, roughly do you think what time I will give birth? Macam base you think macam 3 cm. Dia kata I think about 4-5 am lah. I'm like 4-5 am means I'm gonna tahan another like how many hours? So I said cannot be lah, because dia tak check I after that. So I was really confident macam confirm ni dah more than 7 cm. And then betul-betul then I told my husband, I said, can you please call the gynae or whoever lah, I think I'm gonna give birth. So he went out to check. Then after that terus because I was high on gas, so macam tak tengok, I cannot really see, tapi macam dengar. So tiba-tiba macam semua orang macam rush in, macam masuk macam okay stand by. Then true enough, I was already giving birth already. Dah rasa nak push. Okay,
dekat situ juga.
Dekat
you
situ
are not
juga.
shifted to like
tak, itu dah memang the birth room dia.
Okay.
So bila dah kat dalam situ, then after that gynae dah macam okay stand by, okay. Then there's like 2 or 3 nurse lah. Dia macam okay mummy, you can do it, okay, when we count together then you push, okay. Then I'm like, dalam hati macam aku rasa nak push, aku push lah, apa nak count lagi, macam you know, they say macam go by their count lah, macam you know.
So they're ready.
They're ready. Dia macam okay mummy don't push it. Then I'm like macam nak beranak gitu dah begitu tau. Dia macam no wear first mummy wear first. Macam not yet. I think they have their procedure lah, macam orang tahu bila ke apa. So but okay, the feeling of bila baby tu keluar kan, macam rasa korang berak. Sama, but like macam berak, macam really macam really you really rasa macam keluar gitu. Yes, that feeling tu bila dia keluar tu I feel okay, maybe pasal contraction dah terlalu sakit. So ada orang macam is it bila dia keluar sakit, macam because besar pun, you imagine 10 cm. Actually to me that one is not painful. The more painful one is the contraction.
So you have to tahan a very hard pain.
But thankfully my labour was short. So consider macam I pukul 6 dan pukul 10 I dah give birth. So it was only about 4 hours. You imagine orang yang macam 24 hours of labour, tahan 24 hours, tiba-tiba tak boleh keluar, terus kena C-sec, you know that kind. So imagine that diorang tahan for that 1 day of contraction. That's even worse.
But you wouldn't know, right? Yeah, when if you go for C-sec or not.
You wouldn't know because macam my friend recently, she gave birth, dia dah 10 cm. Tapi for 3 hours she tried to push, tak keluar pasal baby dia besar sangat, 4.5 kilo, tapi it was stuck at her ini tu, tak boleh keluar. So
last resort lah.
Nak tak nak tetap kena C-sec juga.
Yours was 3.
Mine was 2.96.
Cute. Kenapa kena kalau baby keluar mesti kau tahu mak semua tanya berapa kilo?
Memang mah tak tahu asal. Tapi macam baby berapa kilo?
Dia tak ada topik lain lah. Tak ada question lain agaknya.
Dia nak angkat
pasar.
macam 1 kilo.
Berapa kilo? Sekilo berapa? You know?
They always ask that question.
And then they will ask normal, ambil epidural, Makcik-makcik like to ask this question when you will have that pressure macam, kalau kau ambil epidural means kau kental. Macam they give that kind of really makcik-makcik. But to us macam ambil je lah epidural. If you cannot take it,
for you, right?
It's for you, right?
It depends on your body.
So it's okay. Macam why you must judge people based on you take epidural ke tak? But makcik-makcik, the first thing that macam makcik-makcik will ask me, normal. They will ask normal ke C-sec lah. Macam normal lah. I said normal, alhamdulillah. Ambil epidural tak? Then I'm like tak. Bagus.
Is it because macam epidural will affect your tulang belakang? That's what
they say lah. Macam it will affect your back, your whatever in the long run lah. Because you take pain relief ke apa kan. But to me macam it's really masing-masing. Like I feel like kalau I dah macam kalau 4 pagi baru beranak, mungkin I will take epidural also lah. Really because it's really sakit. Not only sakit dia after dah beranak, the sakit and just like that, okay. So the after that is even more sakit to me lah, I feel, because I had a normal birth kan. So we have stitches. So I feel that stitches tu sakit sangat-sangat sakit nak mampus, because I had trouble walking, I had trouble sitting down. Macam you nak duduk sakit, imagine duduk gini pun sakit, nak baring sakit, nak berak tu like even more worse. Because
pedih. Is it?
No, you can imagine you can feel ada stitches kat bawah. You can feel like benang-benang kat bawah tu. Yes.
Ngilunya.
Yes.
How long does it take to dry up?
Mine was 2 weeks. So imagine okay, so I dah ni kan, dah keluar dan dah sampai rumah. I remember the doctor said, please remember to macam pass motion within the next few days lah. Have to lah. So they gave me this ubat
untuk berak.
Untuk berak, macam kasih cairkan at least lah. Jadi tak keras sangat kan, you know. So I was so scared to berak. Honestly, I keep telling my husband macam, I don't want. But I have to lah kan. Sampai bila saya tak nak berak, you know. So that one day I was telling myself, okay, I just have to do it. Then like go to the toilet, then I sit down. I think for like half an hour, you know, I was just like tahan macam nak terang tu, macam takut and I cried. Because it was so painful. Imagine you have stitches down there, and then you have to meneran keluar lagi. And then what makes it worse, because I gave birth time raya punya period kan, and I had guests coming over to my place, and I cannot say, as much as I want to say no to guests, but they have that mindset macam ni kan raya, so kita datang rumah visit lah. So imagine with my stitches, ngapa macam jalan kengkang, nak duduk pun tak boleh. Then I had like kena duduk kat boya, because you cannot really sit. And then nak baring pun macam tak tahu baring this position. Then you want to breastfeed at the same time. So I was alone with my husband. We didn't have any help at that point of time. I mean until now lah kan, we are staying by ourselves. So it was really challenging for me. That was like really sakit, serious.
So every day you had guests over?
Every day. Can you imagine? Every day.
When was your rest time?
Tak ada. So and then like macam I tell my husband macam, can we not have guests today? Then we were like, okay lah, we don't have guests. Tapi tiba-tiba macam,
Assalamualaikum,
hello, kita dah on the way.
Kita dah on the way.
Then I'm like,
and they know you're at home.
Because they know I tengah pantang apa. And then at that point I was really feeling down, because I tell him, enough, I don't have guests. So my husband said, okay, you just rest inside the room, I go out. I tell them lah, you tengah rest. So I said, don't disturb me and the baby. I want to sit inside the room, I want to just duduk. Then guess I dengar tau, guess datang semua. Then after that terus sekali 5 minutes later my husband masuk. Dia macam, diorang nak tengok baby lah, can I bring the baby out? Then I'm like, at that point I don't know why I feel so macam, no, cannot, macam just stop disturbing me. Tapi dia macam, tak mula, orang datang tengok baby. So he took the baby out, and he took my baby out and keluar. The minute he go out, I cry. I was like macam, why he take the baby from me, you know, like macam dah rasa macam, you know. Then my husband, I dengar orang kat luar semua. Then I was like, so I call my husband, padahal sama rumah. I call my husband, say, can you please bring the baby in back? Macam just
separation anxiety.
Yes. Macam it was only few days old lah. Then I had to macam, and then I was struggling with like breastfeeding and whatsoever. So macam really not easy. Then I told my husband, please macam bawa basuh dalam baby. I don't want anybody to touch my baby at that point. Macam takut, you know, because baby is very fragile kan. Macam orang cium-cium ke apa, you know. Lagi like, you know, all those people. So I was like really that period, that few weeks tu macam
aku memang just stuck at stitches.
Tapi sakit, really sakit. Kau imagine kau nak duduk, you want to sit just like this, macam gini duduk sakit. Apa lagi duduk kat cushion pun sakit. Duduk kat atas katil sakit. Baring pun sakit.
Diri sakit?
Diri you can feel it, but you jalan macam kingkang macam slowly lah. And then like you imagine macam you nak kena jaga baby, habis macam baby nangis, habis macam jalan to the baby.
This is why husbands need to help.
Yes. Tapi husband dia around 2 weeks je. After that 2 weeks terus macam dia going back to work what. So after that 2 weeks he go back to work, then I'm all alone.
But by 2 weeks your stitches dah heal lah kan?
Dah somehow heal lah. Yeah, but still in macam you know sakit.
Okay.
Dah 10 cm tu kena stitch balik.
Traumatizing.
Dah buka sakit, apa lagi stitches dekat bawah.
And then so I had my sister-in-law that she was telling me lah macam you nak kena do the seats bath whereby you duduk. So kita ada this macam bowl. You taruh dekat you punya toilet bowl. Then you taruh air, then you taruh garam. That garam lah, they give that garam.
Kan sakit.
Then you sit on it in order for your stitches to lagi macam heal faster lah. You tahu macam orang dulu kata macam mandi air laut, jadi macam your it's the same
or
thing.
Or ada ulcer
garam. Yes, so you sit on the air garam. So I do that lah. I sit on the air garam ni macam for like 10-20 minutes macam
Tak gila.
If you want your stitches to heal faster lah. Yeah. Yeah, so duduk kan tahu pun tadi bawa krep siapa.
So masih nak kahwin lah.
So yeah, you sit dekat tu. Then
Nak
after that you nak taruh macam apa? Cream You have to taruh cream. So some people maybe they ask their husband to put for them lah, because orang tak nampak kan. So ada macam maybe taruh sendiri. So I was like macam okay, maybe rasa macam benang-benang dia, you know.
Thanks for sharing this story. I wouldn't know. Okay, the first lesson that I remembered was jangan ambil queue number.
Jangan
ambil queue number.
Correct.
That shouldn't be the way lah.
Yes.
Yeah, and then okay, it's a nice story because I always wondered what happens before all that. I just gave birth.
The story. Everyone has a different story lah. That's
Different story,
nice
yes.
to hear everyone.
Different story.
Okay.
Correct. Cuma yalah, I think most importantly your partner really plays a part, because during that labour tu I was really in pain. I keep telling him macam I cannot macam I tak boleh, maybe I need epidural. But before that I told him I don't have epidural. Please please if I say I want epidural, you must tell me macam no, macam you can do it lah, you can do it.
Okay.
So my husband he keep on macam no baby, I think it's lagi sekejap lagi tahan je. Macam you ready, tahan all this while. So macam just tahan je lah. Yeah. So
Thank you, Lydia.
Yeah.
no problem.
I love the storytelling.
So, correct. So what do you learn from this story?
Jangan
First and
ambil
foremost,
number.
jangan ambil queue number.
Jangan makan crab. Pergi berak puas-puas dulu.
Betul. You have to berak, because before that they ask you first, no? You kata you eat ready or belum makan ke apa? Can you please try to pass motion first?
But you have to eat like a certain kind of food in order to ease.
Ada pantang-pantang tak dia?
Yeah.
Ada orang kata minum air kelapa.
Oh ya. I heard.
Macam mak-mak lah, mak kata minum air kelapa. Jadi bila baby keluar tu macam smooth and bersih.
Yes.
The baby.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
So
There's a lot of
do you drink a lot? Tak ikut
kelapa
lah.
ada juga lah
Ada.
minum, but yeah, not macam hari-hari minum kelapa lah. I mean my husband took photos of me when I was in labour. I'm not gonna share with you guys.
Okay.
But serious, muka aku macam
Can we see it?
Can we Then we can describe for you.
Kejap, jangan kau video, aku nak tunjuk korang. Let me see if it's appropriate to show you guys.
Camera this side.
Hey. Kejap.
Sneak.
Tapi serious sakit tau.
The celebrities will usually like make up. Do you make up?
Dia punya
But
tak?
I had my eyelash extension lah.
Oh. Okay.
Tak make up tak lah.
Kau sago.
No, because
But
tu kan
that
dah nak
compensates
raya. Tu
everything,
kan dah
eh?
nak raya. Macam so
Kalau
I thought
ada,
macam kalau beranak raya at least macam ada lah extension. Tapi ada extension okay.
So kira she's a raya baby lah.
No lah, she
That point
beranak
of
before.
time.
Oh, before.
Last day of Ramadan.
Ini bukan Lydia lah.
It's me.
sorry, tak apa.
You see, but I still
Okay,
had
Lydia
my extension.
sedang baring, muka ketat gila, memakai baju warna maroon.
Yeah, I was in pain.
Hospital gown.
Okay, ni
Tutup
before
mata.
that. Kira kan macam masih boleh post-post lagi.
Oh, ni lawala.
Okay.
Ni muka Lydia.
Ini pukul 6 PM. Masih macam
Ni tengah calm lah.
tengah calm, masa
masuk
macam,
labor
She's
gitu.
doing this peace thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ni
Tengah
boleh
baring.
tunjuk, Ni boleh tunjuk.
Ni lawala. Tadi ya Allah, Masya Allah.
Tadi tak boleh tunjuk maaf
But I guess everyone is going through that lah. I mean, most women can. Yeah, but
Dia mana orang labor masih macam
Lawa.
tak ada.
Semua buruk.
Semua buruk. Okay.
Rambut dah ke mana?
Kardashian dengan apa pun masih buruk punya. Confirm.
Dia tak tunjuk je lah.
Dia tak tunjuk. Dia tunjuk keluar dia nak macam.
Are you allowed to like bring in camera inside?
Yeah, as in yes, can. As in camera aku tak tahu. Phone boleh lah.
But video cannot lah.
Video kau nak vlog kan? Aku tak tahu, kau kena tanya.
Aku tak imagine dia vlog.
But I think there are husbands who do that, you know. They were macam,
Your husband tak buat?
dia just pakai phone je.
Dia ambil.
Tak nak lah dia ambil gambar aku, composition dah ke mana kalau vlog. Dengan nak layan aku, nak vlog habis dia ke mana, tak ada shots.
Kena marah lah.
Pasal macam mana you nak pegang, habis macam kau dah macam gini-gini pegang laki kau. Habis lah.
There's such thing as GoPro. Aku tak
Okay.
tahu tak sini. Kalau tak kat dahi.
Yang pakai ni.
Lepas tu tengok lah kat komen kelenggang kau macam, okay baby dah nak keluar. Oh 10 cm
Yeah. Don't worry, I got it covered. Now got Osmo Pocket some more. Okay, that's the end of today's podcast. Thanks for listening. Or if you're on YouTube, thanks for watching.
Don't forget to like and share our podcast and videos.
Sopan ya.
Yes, me too.
Bye. Bye lah, aku dah cakap share apa semua, stay tune. Aku nak cakap apa lagi? Bye lah. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.